Hi, welcome to DABblocks. In this video, we will learn about smart contracts, its properties, smart contract security attacks, and prevention techniques. If you are new on the channel, my name is Himmat. Here we learn all fundamental concepts and practical development of blockchain technologies. So, if this is something helpful to you, then press the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Let's get started. Smart contract. A smart contract is a computer code which runs on Ethereum blockchain. It is a collection of code and data that resides at specific address on Ethereum blockchain. As you know, we have two types of accounts in Ethereum blockchain. First is user account and second one is smart contract accounts. Smart contract account has four fields. First, nouns. Nouns is the number of transactions sent from that particular account. Second, ether balance. Ether balance is the ether amount owned by this account. Third, code. Code that executes on Ethereum virtual machine called EVM code. And fourth, account storage. Account storage has hash of root node of the Merkle Patrica tree. The smart contract address is usually given when a contract is deployed on the Ethereum blockchain. The address comes from creator's address or the sender's address and the number of transactions sent from that particular address, that is nouns. User account can interact with the smart contract by submitting a transaction. Smart contracts define rules and execute automatically when condition met. Let's see some smart contract properties. Immutable. Once deployed, smart contract code cannot be changed. Contract can be deleted using EVM of code called self-destruct. We should test all functionalities of the smart contract before mainnet deployment. And suppose if you realize something that you miss some part of the code or you miss some scenario or condition to handle in the code, then there is no way to modify. You have to redeploy the smart contract and should pay gas amount one more time. So better to test all the functionalities before actual deployment. Second, deterministic. Outcome of the smart contract execution is the same for each run. Third, permissionless. Anyone can write a smart contract and deploy to the blockchain network. Person need to run a smart contract compatible programming language and have some ether balance to deploy on the network. Ethereum supports Solidity and Viper programming languages to write smart contracts. Fourth, composability. Even if you don't write your own smart contract, you can anytime interact with other smart contracts just by sending a transaction request. For example, for token swipe, we have different decentralized exchanges with their own smart contracts. We just need to write a code to interact with those smart contracts. We will see that when we actually develop our applications. Few additional points on smart contracts. Smart contracts should be compiled to the low-level bytecode that runs in Ethereum virtual machine. The Ethereum address of smart contract can be used in a transaction as a recipient when calling any of the contract functions. Contracts only run if they are called by a transaction. A contract can call another contract and second contract can call another contract and so on. But the first contract in the chain of execution will always have been called by a transaction from an externally owned account. The smart contract cannot run in parallel. Transactions are atomic, with any changes in the global state recorded only if all transactions terminate successfully. A failed transaction is still recorded as having been attempted and the ether spent on the gas of the execution is deducted from the sender's account. Smart contract security. There are many security attacks in the crypto world. This all happen only because of smart contract issues and loopholes in the smart contracts. You should be very careful while writing your smart contract code. Each line you write in the smart contract is directly impacting your gas fees requirement. So your smart contract should be very simple and high quality code. Consider below points while writing your smart contract code. First, code should be minimal and as simple as possible. Second, reuse your code wherever possible. Third, Write high quality code. Fourth, test coverage. Write a code which cover all the test cases and all corner case scenarios. Let's understand smart contract risk and prevention techniques. Some smart contracts hold cryptos. For example, if you consider DeFi liquidity providers, it holds two coins in a smart contract. And as we know, smart contract always run only when there is a external call or external transaction request. These external calls or smart contract can be hacked. So what we can do to prevent such attacks? There are few points to remember while writing your code. First, use built-in transfer function when sending crypto coins. Second, ensure all state variable changes and all checks to be happen before send out the crypto. Third, which is very important, add state variable to lock the smart contract during code execution. Second type of risk, mathematical or arithmetic overflow or underflows. Overflow or underflow happens when an operation is performed that requires fixed size variable to store a number. For example, trying to store 256 into uint8, that will result in 0. So what we can do to prevent this and other arithmetic operations? Use built-in mathematical libraries, for example SafeMath. Third type of risk is smart contract function visibility. The default visibility of the function is public. That means every function can be callable from external user. So always specify all the functions visibility in the smart contract even if some are public. There are many types of risks in the smart contract. For example, external contract referencing, block timestamp manipulations, parameter attacks. I will cover each and every point when we actually practice smart contract development. We will write multiple smart contracts in our upcoming smart contract practical videos and I will explain all possible details. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel and I will see you in the next video.